Hi, I'm Nicole Whipp. One of the biggest things that people ask me is, how did you go from working 100 hours a week to 5 days a month? Yes, you heard that right. That's what happened. But you know what? The thing that I had to learn was, what were all my productivity problems? Because the reason I was able to go to 100 hours a week to 5 days a month is overcoming my productivity problems. Today in this video, I'm going to talk about the 6 major productivity problems. Come join me. All right, so productivity problems. They're so important because if you don't understand what they are, then you can't do anything about them. I always say that a lack of clarity is the enemy to success. And when I say that, what I mean is if you don't see where you're going, you don't know how to get there. So in understanding what the problems are, then you can see where you're going and then you can figure out how to get there. That's what we're going to be talking about in this video. So what are the productivity problems that really all of us have? Okay, let's start with number 1. Number 1 is doing the wrong work. And I'm going to talk a lot more about what doing the wrong work means in the next video. But you can imagine right now what that might mean for you. Are you really doing the right work? The second productivity problem that we all have is failure environments. Failure environments, they're all around us. It's so easy to get sucked into a failure environment. Is this something that's happening to you? That's the second productivity problem. The third one is bad work habits. Bad work habits. We definitely all have those. And so overcoming your bad work habits is something that's actually a lot easier than you realize. Gonna get into that into another video, but that's the third productivity problem. Fourth productivity problem is having poor boundaries. So we all have boundary problems, some of us worse than others, especially my female entrepreneurs out there. You might know what I mean. Not being able to say no, not being able to move in the right direction because of the things that other people are pulling us to them and away from the things that we need to be doing. Setting boundaries is so important, and I know that that's something that we all need to work on a little bit more. I'm going to be giving you tips on how to set better boundaries in a way that feels healthy and natural to you. Yes, in another video. I don't want to keep this one too long. Now, the fifth most important productivity problem is a lack of time value. Do you actually value your time, the time of the people that you work with, and just time in general in the right way? What do I even mean by the time value? Make sure that you click to watch that video as well. Now, the sixth one is mental fatigue and burnout. The end of the day, there is no possibility of you being able to operate at your highest level of performance. You're not going to be able to be productive if you are allowing situations or if you're just in a state of mental fatigue, overwhelm, and burnout. It just can't happen. Nobody can operate at their best in that situation. How do we overcome mental fatigue and burnout? That's definitely something that we all want to be working on, and we're going to be addressing in this channel as well. So those are the 6 productivity problems. Now let's move on to the next video to start talking about what are they exactly and what can we do about them.